get right into it. Okay, so that intro, what we're doing, we're going to start out with A. We're going to hit an A power chord, and then we're going to go on the 5th string to 3 and 4, then come down to the 4th string at 2, and then strike the 4th fret. So it'll sound like this. And then hit an A again, just power chord. Then the next time, instead of hitting the A at the end of the lick, you hit an E. So you repeat the lick. Then you're going to do the lick again. Then you're going to go into a D form of it. So you're going to hit a D right after this. So you move everything up a string. Then you're back to A, but you're only going to do half the lick. You're going to hit A, and then on the 5th string, 3rd fret. Then you go right to an E, and then go 3, 4 on that 6th string, and back to an open A. So the last one will sound like this. So let's go all through it slow. 1, 2, 3. And then you're into the funky part. What we're going to do is clean the guitar up, take our volume down a bit, and take off some of that distortion by cleaning up the volume. And we're playing basically 3 chords. We're going to play E, then we'll move that down to a D, and then we'll play an A. And the A will cover our 1st and 2nd string at the 5th fret, and play the 3rd string at the 6th fret. So what we're going to do is we're going to play 1 down, and then a down up, and then another down that will actually strike the string. So it will go like this. And then we come to the D, okay? And the D goes like this. So you want to pick up 1, 2, and then up, down on the last one. So it's up, 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 down. That is like one take. So here's one part of it. Then we do the same rhythm pattern, but we're going to use D to A. So we're going to go. So together it'll sound like this. So there's just some feel to it. You got to just, if you practice that rhythm pattern, you should get it down. So that being said, you know, I've seen some other people do it a little bit different. You're doing E, D, and you can play an A with this triad as far as at the 9th and 10th fret, like a D chord. That's fine. You could even do it here. Here's your E to D to A. So again, it's where you're comfortable, but I think from listening to the record, he's going to this A. In a nutshell is the song. After he does the funky part and comes back into the lick, which we covered in the first part, each time he does a little bit different take of a lick into it. So what he does the first time through, I'll just play through the first lick and show you it. So what he's doing there is he's grabbing that third string at the 4th fret and kind of giving it some vibrato after he bends it up and kind of vibratos it down. So that's the first time through. Okay, the next time they do Love Is Like a Rock section, they actually play it through twice, and the guitar does 2 different licks. So if you got a whammy bar guitar, that'll help. Think early 80s, late 70s, and Van Halen, and you'll understand where these licks are coming from. So here's the first one. Well, actually, I'll play them both through, and then I'll show you what we're doing. We're going to be on the 3rd string at the 4th fret, and we're going to also hammer into the 3rd string at the 7th fret, and we're going to use our first finger to hammer into the 12th fret of that 3rd string. So it'll sound like this. Then he grabs a whammy bar and he's holding that, he stops on the 4th fret and gives it some whammy. So we got this. And then the guitar in the background keeps going. He's at the A already. So when the second guitar who just did the whammy part comes back in, he comes with the E. Okay, and then you're back into the lick. And then this guitar does this lick. So what he's doing there is we're going to do basically a walk down in the minor pentatonic. We're going to do... So we're going from 1st string at 5 to the 2nd string at 8 and pulling off to 2. Then 3rd string at 7, back to the 2nd string at 5. Then we grab this 3rd string and hammer into 6 from 5. And grab the 4th string at 7. Then just walk down. And give it some whammy bar down on the A. Open A. So then they go into kind of a little drum lick, and to come back in, you're going to hit the E string at 17, and then with your volume off, and then you're going to swell the volume up, so you'll hear that note start coming up. And then he uses the whammy bar and brings it down, so it'll sound like this all together. And he takes that A and slides down to the 14th fret A and then back. So, you know, again, he's just jamming it out. And then when he hits the E, he's hitting the whammy bar. So what we're doing there is we're taking our A and we're hammering on a suspended chord. We're taking the 14th fret, we're barring across the 1st string through the 4th string, and then we're going to hammer on the 2nd string at 15 and the 4th string at 16. You do that twice. and you're back into the lick. So that is the whole song and all the licks in between. So I hope that helps everyone. Enjoy.